Okay, Bismillah. So this is the recording of the tutorial for the module. Alright, so we have the module here. Wait, let me share the screen. Alright, so we have this module here and then the place here. So the first page focus on the caps lock, bold, italic, bullet, and also the words art. So I'm going to start with the words art first. So words art, we go for insert, and then you go for here words art, and then take this one, and then just uh, write clinic immediate. All right, so then ask the student to put in the middle. All right, so we have finished the first objective. Next, we are going to continue with underline and then the caps lock. So caps lock, ask the student to go for the caps lock here. All right, and then bold, sorry, bold. So and underline, so rawatan di bilik kecemasan. Alright, don't forget to ask the student to change the font to Times New Roman. Okay, so that is how we do it. And then for here, you can see there is a gap. So ask the student to write first the nama doctor. Don't forget to this one, nama doktor. Let's say I just do it simply and then tekan tab 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Nope, just telephone. Alright, so you can tap until something like this. Alright, so after that put the name Dr. Jala, anak lelaki Apai. Tap 0167894 okay, and then you tap. Alright, um, you can always not really to emphasize on the number phone, but if the student are very quick, so you can ask them to copy exactly. So Dr. Timah also, right? Dr. Timah, blah 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 blah, and then you see a really huge gap here. Ask the student to go for reducing the gap by going line and paragraph spacing, remove space. So we see that it is rapat. So we want something like this. Okay, this is for the first, and then we have objective of bullet. So go for bullet. So ask the student to go for bullet. So bullet is here. So the topic pemeriksaan, and then you go for bullet. Bullet is here. So put it bullet. Let's say I just, because we want this video to be short. Okay, and last but not least, ask the student to go for the tell, so which is italic. So here switch off the bold, so tell 03346 and dot. Okay, that's for the first one, the focus. And then we go for the second. The focus is the size. This is 16, this is 22. The copy and paste, so the student will finish this one and then copy, and then you need to teach them to paste here, and then Times New Roman please, and ask them to insert online picture. So you will teach them how to insert online picture. So let's say I have new pages, right? New pages. So what I'm going to do is pantun dari hati. This one I don't want to do. I just want to do the copy and paste. So we usually ask students to Right first, jauh ke tengah, gunung Daik, cabang 3. Alright, so correct the font. So ask the student to go for 16. Alright, and then for the sorong papan, similar. So go for 22 and bold. And then ask the student to highlight everything and go for here. Go for here. Copy and then go for paste here. It's much easier for new student to go something like that. Okay, and then ask them to insert photos. So go for insert, go for there should be photo here, pictures, and then online pictures. So you need to provide them with internet. Okay, so that they can insert online picture. So it is best to give them the luxury of choosing whatever photo they want. So just let them be creative and teach them how to reduce the size like this, also like this. All right, so then we got something like that. All right, almost similar, not necessarily similar. The photo, let them be creative. Okay, and then we go for the third pages. The third pages is still on words. So the focus here is on words art, which is we have done before. And then the center, smart art, cycle, and color. So center, what does it mean by center? It means like the, let's say the hobby. This one you don't need to focus on the font, or you can focus on the font. The font is Arial, so you can correct it to Arial, but not necessarily. The most important thing is for us to teach them, let's say, how to make the paragraph, this one, center. So this is what we are going to teach them. And then we are going to teach them how to make this fancy ball, which is the smart art. So go for insert and then go for illustration. Smart art is here. Go for cycle and go for basic radical. No, diverging radical. So this one, and then you will teach them how to add another bullet. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we have 4. Add another bullet. So add shape after. Ask them to add shape after. So we got one more, add shape after. Okay, and then ask them to change the colors according to their liking. So this is the objective of this. And then ask them to begin the size, right? You don't need to ask them to write this one because this is only the focus. Okay, and yeah, they can proceed with writing the hobby. Right? Okay, so that's all for words. Next, we are going to go for the Excel, and this is the Excel exercises. The first Excel exercises is a bit mathematical, so let's go. So this exercise emphasize on formula and data filling. So it's, if the student is a little bit late, so not necessarily you need to ask them to put all the data according to their ability lah. You can go for their ability. Okay, and then jumlah pelajar. So this is tahun, we got jumlah pelajar. Focus in this is to, wait ah, pelajar gagal. And then we got peratus lulus. Okay, ask the student to play with around with this one, the top, to adjust for the size of the column. Okay, and then you go for jumlah pelajar 456, 412. Ask them to fill so that they familiarize with the numbers, and then put the numbers 359, 420. If you think that they don't have enough time or the student is late, you can always proceed with 5 data or not all data lah. So pelajar gagal, this is the formula. Sama dengan ask them to tekan jumlah pelajar, this one, and then minus, ask them to tekan minus, and then this one, ask them to tekan. So yeah, so repeat the same procedure. Okay, one by one. So not necessarily all data need to be taken into consideration. Okay. Or you can ask them after that they're finished, just tarik. But ask them to go for that one, the first that I teach lah, because it is more beneficial for them. And then peratus lulus sama dengan pelajar lulus, take this, and then over pelajar, jumlah pelajar. Teach them to go one by one so that they familiarize themselves. This one and then this one. And then right, after everything, so you can ask them to this one. We need to make it a peratus, so go for the symbol of peratus, so that we got a really beautiful symbol. Okay, and then just highlight everything and color. I want it to be colorful, so take the color. Okay, so that is how we do it. Okay, and you can ask them to make it center, but this is not the focus. Alright, so that is the page. Next, we're going to go for susunan nama. This is the second exercise of the exercise of the sheet. So you can go for the second sheet, ask them to go for second sheet. So as usual, bill, nama here, and then prepare susunan A to Z, susunan Z to A. Alright, just tarik accordingly. Alright, so bill. Okay, like I said, if they are late, so no worries. You can always ask them to go for maybe 10 or maybe not everyone. So Apai, Benjala, I insert the local name so that they feel closer. Shumaila, Benti, Anwar, and then Singai. Okay, and then here, right, let's say the name is Y, the name is O, the name is P. Okay, now how you can susun. Alright, first ask them to kotak, right? Kotakkan. Okay, all borders, and then just copy here, right? Copy and then you paste. You copy and paste first. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Then what? Then susunan AZ, meaning that we need to go for this one, sort and filter A to Z. Sorry. You copy this and then go for sort and filter A to Z, and then please continue with the current selection only so that you don't mix up everything. Alright, here, and then Z to A, the same procedure, go for Z to A, then continue with the current selection only. So you got something like this. Okay, so this is the what we are focusing on this module. Sort smallest to largest, largest to smallest, and the last part is, I think this is a really interesting part for them. So go for sheet 3, bilangan petani tanaman herba kapur gajah mati. So ask them to actually type this, tanaman herba kampung gajah mati. Okay, and then you just ask them to write cengkeh, bunga lawang, and contoh kacip, Fatimah and whatnot. Okay, ask them to adjust, of course, adjust the top, and then 20, insert the value. Alright, so we have here, for example, and then ask them to highlight, right? After you highlight, okay, the focus on this module is to ask them to highlight, okay, we highlight, and then we insert bar chart. This is bar chart and also pie chart. So this will be fun for them. So go for insert and then go for this one. This is bar chart. Go for this simple one. This is bar chart. And then ask them to change the color according to their style. Let's say this is their style. And then please ask them to change the title also. The title is Bilangan Petani Taman Herba Kampung Gajah. And then ask them to arrange this beautifully, right? Just put it here. Okay, and then after that, again the same procedure, highlight, insert, go to insert, and then go for pie chart. Okay, smaller them, smaller them, and then ask them to change the title also. Yeah, you can ask them to change the title. Okay, and then yeah, it will be something like that. So this is the module that we are preparing for you. So I hope that you enjoy it, enjoy teaching the students. So thank you so much for subscribing the module. Assalamualaikum.